BandLab works a lot faster when I'm offline for some reason. It's probably because I have slow data. It's probably not the app's fault. But the app does send me a lot of advertisements, and I don't appreciate that. But it's an equal exchange because I'm using a free asset. If you're just now tuning in, welcome to my talk show, by the way. It's just something that I like to do for fun on my channel. And I like to go back and listen to my thoughts on things. I spend a really long time just staring blankly at nothing. And I waste a lot of time completely dissociated like that. I'm not sure why that happens. It might have something to do with the internet or something like that, but I've had this well before the internet, so it's probably not the internet's fault. It's probably just like some kind of undiagnosed dissociative disorder. I find it difficult to be completely present all the time, or living in the now. Problems like these can be really frustrating, and I don't know how to deal with it. There's a lot of injustices and things like that in my life that I wish I could change, but I just can't. I'm fighting and struggling for control of my life every day. I don't have it as bad as everyone else does, but I'm still striving to be better. And I know I keep talking a lot about setbacks, but I've been fucking up recently. Not that I did anything bad, it's just I failed to succeed. A quote I like from I think it was this Joker video I was watching is I think the quote goes, "Keep failing until success is the only fucking option left." I agree, don't give up. I like the message to not give up. I do feel dizzy and disoriented and full of anxiety. Have panic attacks, feel like I'm going to kill over at any fucking moment. And I don't think that's fair that people just have to kick the fucking bucket because, for almost no reason. I mean, people die of bullshit reasons every day, you know, like getting hit by a car or getting squashed by a piano or whatever. Something unforeseen heart attack or sudden death for no fucking reason. Life can be a cruel joke like that. First you suffer, then you die, and then your soul gets to do whatever it wants, and it can be free, and, you know, do all that wonderful magical shit, but like I'm just trying to keep it here in this vessel. This vessel that we don't like to look at sometimes, you know? We can't be perfect all the time. I just let the cat in. He's a good cat. Speaking of not being perfect, I have speech impediments, and I'm going to show it on a video later, but I'm going to show what's going on in my mouth and like my dental position, because it's really weird. I have nearly all of my upper teeth replaced with fake enamel, because I have this weird genetic disease thing where I don't have enamel on my teeth, and it makes my teeth almost like chalky and glow in the dark, so I had fake enamel put on my teeth, and it makes my teeth look really good, but if you do look at an x-ray, you can tell that they're not my real teeth. And when they did this, they put the ones on the fangs on my bottom teeth, and that's for good structure. But they didn't have time to do the rest of them, so my bottom teeth are just my real teeth, and I've had both my bottom molar things pulled out, so I think that makes problems for my speech. I just don't, my mouth is not completely filled with teeth like it is on the top. I've been trying to get a dentist appointment, but it's really hard to get a fucking dentist appointment out here, because where I live is very fucking out of the way of society. And of course it's gonna cost like an arm and a leg to get it done. I do get help here, but of course they don't cover the entire thing. I think I'm gonna need like a bone graft for one side of my face in order to get that restored and have a tooth put in there. I can't wait to get a full set of you know, chompers again. That's gonna be great. It's something worth fighting for. For some reason I do believe that I have other health problems that cannot be seen by a regular doctor, because, you know, every time I go to the doctor they tell me that I'm completely healthy and there's nothing wrong with me, but they can't tell what's going on inside my brain. And they can't tell me that I don't have any kind of like heart problems or anything like that, because maybe I do, maybe I don't. Who the fuck knows? It's a guy who spends 25 minutes in an office looking at you and deciding whether or not you're healthy or not. So of course if they can't find anything in those 25 minutes of just meeting you, then of course, you know, like there's nothing wrong with you. And then they collect your free insurance money. Only I know what's wrong with me, and it's my brain. And Yeah, maybe some things I do, maybe like alcohol or something like that. I don't drink as often as I used to, but it's definitely not helping with health problems. It sucks that our society accepts things like that, but they don't accept other things that might be healthier alternatives. It is like, yeah, we accept the drink that makes people violent and crazy and actively kills people every day. Yeah, that's fine, but everything else isn't. The higher ups in society are just a bunch of fucking squares who like to make money off of people being sick, who they can gaslight and call crazy and shit like that. Not a single one of these fucking reptiles in charge is a fucking competent human being. They're old, they need to know to pass the torch down. I just let my cat back outside, he's chasing a bunch of birds right now. So to talk with my throat is very, very fucking dry. I don't like that. Sometimes the air is in here, it gets circulated and it blows warm air around, and sometimes when my throat is dry and that hot air is being circulated and the air is very dry in here, it feels like my nasal cavity and the back of my throat and my actual throat and vocals are just caked in dryness, making it feel like it's all just one thing. And it can give me the sensation that it's hard to breathe. You know, I can't breathe in here. I hate that feeling. I like to have like some kind of moisture in here, but I need it dry in here because if it gets wet in here, that's not going to be good. That's not good. That's not good for anybody. Then you have things like mushrooms growing in the corner, and mold, and mildew. Stuff like that that trails you if you don't keep the outside out and the inside in. Sorry if it sounds like I'm just going on a rant here. I'm just venting right now. I haven't talked to my therapist in a long time. Yeah, I ran out of people to vent to. So at least I can just tell someone or myself later that my thoughts on things when I look back at this particular point in time. So that's been a talk show, and for whatever reason, if you happen to enjoy this for whatever reason, feel free to hit the like button and also subscribe if you haven't already, and tell people about my cat videos and stuff like that. And I try to make other videos that are entertaining, but it's hard to come up with ideas. But yeah, it is what it is. Again, thank you. Bye.